Hey, what's up everybody, it's Chronofahx, your time-traveling Kitsune, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So I hope you're all having a good day, and if not, I hope I can make it just a little bit better. Okay, so today's is going to be more side quest stuff with the post-game, and right now I am... Here we go. I'm trying to just quickly do a quick Merc mission thing because Wolfric is actually almost done with his. So I think one more Merc mission and his entire affinity chart is filled out. So I just wanted to take care of this real quick. Let's see, I need another focus blade. I'm not going to send out theory because I'm going to be doing praxis and theories blade quest today. So let's see, who else have focus? No one else that I currently have and can send out anyway. So let's see, let's do transport and
I'll apply myself fully.
okay.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
Do that, and then at least one more industry.
At your command.
There we go. Gun gear wardens go. All right, about 20 minutes. Cool. All right. So before we actually jump into Praxis and Theories quest, there's another blade that's about to finish up their affinity chart. Go ahead and see, there she is.
I've perfected the formula for maximum flavor. Thank you so much for helping me through all this.
Nice. Well done, you.
That is another frustrating affinity chart filled out to the max. Oh my gosh, it feels good to be done with making dumplings for forever. Alright, next blade I should probably put is... Wow. Nia doesn't have a whole lot of blades left that need to be filled out.
Woo! Looking
Hi,
forward to it.
How you doing? Let's see. I think with that, I think we're all good to just move on then. Good. Yep. I'm doing pretty good. I could also get started on Agate's stuff as well since I got her last time. And I remembered that basically the rest of her affinity chart is just doing things. I don't need to do any more trust stuff. It's just the initial 100 that they need for her. Okay, I think with that, I think we're all set to go on to do the Praxis and Theories Blade Quest. So for that, I'll need to go to Uriah and Funsamima. Alright.
Let's rest the spell.
Let's get
So
going.
I think it's just... See, not that. That's a quest that unlocks as soon as you hit chapter 10. I think I need to go... this way? Yes. I have all the heroes in Xenoblade 3. Just working on the rest of the side quests before finishing the game. Nice. Oh, this isn't Praxis and Theories quest. This is stuff for Agate. Oh, well, I wanted to do this too anyway. Hey, Agate, is there anything we can do for you? Rex, what's all this all of a sudden? Well, I just thought you always look out for us, you know? You know, for the, 5 minutes that we've known each other. I'd like to repay the favor somehow. Yes, me too. I'd like to do something nice for you. Well, let's see. I don't know. You kind of sprung this on me. It doesn't have to be anything big. Just give us a hint. Exactly, meh. Just think out loud. Right, okay. In that case, I'd like to find a rare mineral or something. Rare mineral? I'm actually an amateur rock hunter. And did you know? When someone discovers a new stone, they get to name it whatever they want. I always thought that was neat. So finding a new type of mineral is a dream of mine. Oh, that's kind of inspiring. On the other hand, I can't imagine discovering a new mineral would be a simple thing to do. Naturally, I know it won't be easy, sure I do. It's just a dream, a vague hope. I'm not too hung up on it. Nah, come on, we can do it. We can make your dream come true if we give it our best shot. Nobody ever fulfilled their dreams if we all gave up straight away, right? Tora agreed with Rex. Let's hunt rocks together as team. Thanks so much, you guys. But how we find rare mineral now? Well, I heard a rumor it's not too hard to find unusual ore in the old quarry in Uriah. If it's okay with you guys, why don't we go and check it out? Sure, why not? Let's go without dilly-dally. Precious Yearnings. I won't be setting that as active because, again, I want to prioritize Praxis and Theories quest since that's going to be long. It's going to be a long quest. I can say that much. Alright, so Agate?
No matter where it is or what it is, I'll find it.
Get some ore at the quarry in Uriah and then mine in 8 different areas and then complete her quest. Yeah, Agate, even though her affinity chart is probably one of the easier ones to fill out, is kind of time consuming when you boil everything down. And was Praxis the Theories quest in Fonsamima? I thought it was. Or at the very least, it starts in Uriah. Maybe it's up near the... No, that's something related to Iona and Cole. It's weird that I haven't seen it. Let me check real quick. Yeah, I have both Praxis and Theory out, so... go to Fonsamima Commercial District in Uriah. Okay, yeah, I'm in the right spot. So... This one you have to go to each region in the right order. Yeah. Maybe it's up there, or... Yeah, I think I need to go up. Because I think, yeah, it should be... There it is.
So, Theory, are you used to everyone by now?
Hard to say.
You're always such a cold fish. Would it kill you to crack a smile now and again? Here, I'll break it down for you. Just do what I do. Still with a stony face.
Hey, give it a break. Let it come naturally. Just relax, yeah?
Sure.
Hey, don't cry.
But...
Come on, I'll go search too. Just don't cry. It's okay.
Okay.
Hey, Theory!
What?
What do you think of that?
In what sense?
We're sisters of a sort, right? Maybe we should help each other out like them.
You think? Well, I don't know. Whatever.
Theory, why do you have to be so vague about everything? It's really not appealing.
Do you really think I care?
Come on, bro. Get a grip, will ya?
It's not fair.
I'll go and see what it's about.
Really? You needn't bother.
No, I really do. Being an adult comes with certain responsibilities, Theory. Time you learned that.
We should probably come along.
Oh, fine then.
Theory and praxis. Gotta set that as active. Let's approach. Knock it out, Viero. Whack, but... Hey, boys. What's wrong? I like to help if I can. Nothing's wrong. It's just my little brother, Viero. He... Huh? Brother, it's them! The one-eyed blades? We gotta run, bro. Yeah, wait for me! What's wrong? Hey, hold up. What's going on? Praxis, stop intimidating people. I did not intimidate them. Anyway, we should go after them. I don't really get what's happened, but it's got to be some sort of mistakes that we can straighten out. Fine, whatever. Real quick, I actually kind of want to swap around the party a little bit. I feel like I've been playing as Rex quite a bit recently, so let's play as Morag for a bit. Plus, hey, this is Praxis and Theory's quest. Might as well play as them for a bit. Let's overwhelm 2 children with 10 adults! And the tiger, don't forget the tiger. Alright, so they're down this alleyway. Hey, why'd you run from us? Yeah, brother, look. Don't worry, I'll protect you. Come on now, we don't want to... Do you want to fight? It won't end well, you know. Ah! Theory, what are you doing scaring them like that? I felt my blood boil. Oh, for crying out! Theory, just step back. It's fine, lads. We're not gonna hurt you. Really? Yes, I swear. Just tell me, why did you run? Our daddy is a water feed here in town. But last year, him and his 2 mates got beaten up by a 2-blade team. His mates were almost in pieces and he just barely pulled through. A 2-blade team, eh? He said the 2 blades were girls. Excuse me. And both had eye patches, and they used ice and water powers, and were bad. It was you, wasn't it? You're girls, and you've got the eye thingies. No, it's not. It was us, but it wasn't Us, you know. Don't get any closer. I won't let you hurt Vero. Praxis, it'd be best to leave these kids alone. We may not remember any of it, but it doesn't change the fact that we've hurt a lot of people. For us, it's a past we've lost, but for the people of this town, it's a past they can never forget. That's so. Let's go, Praxis. We shouldn't even be here. Hang on, you two. Sure, you may have done bad stuff before, but the new you are definitely not bad people. Trust me, nobody knows it better than us. There's no way to change the past, but you can change the present. There's yet time to make amends. Exactly. I'm sure the people here will understand if you just explain. I see, you're right. Our past selves may have been villains, but now we're changed. Hey, you lads, could we talk to your father, maybe? What? Why? You want to hurt him more? No, definitely not. We want to apologize for the past to your dad and everyone else. We want to let everyone know we're different now. How many people do you imagine we've hurt, Praxis? I don't think this is achievable. But we still have to do a theory. After all, we've done so many wrongs. Don't worry, we'll make it work. I'll be with you every step of the way. We'll be here too, of course. Of course. We could never leave our allies in a lurch. I'm not worried at all. I'm sure everyone will accept them. No questions asked. Okay then, I'll come, if you're all so certain. But I think it's a waste of time. How about it? Do you believe now that the girls aren't bad guys? Think you could take us to see your dad? What do you think? Alright. I don't think they're lying or anything. If you promise not to hurt our daddy, I'll take you. Really? Great! Of course I'll promise. Daddy's in the Fansma port. Let's go together. Alright. And also, real quick, I actually do want to swap around blades real quick. Like, I want to swap Zeke and want to swap Agate for someone else. Somebody else who probably needs... Actually, it looks like... Yeah, I think I'll stick to Agate. Nobody else really needs trust on Zeke anyway right now. Though maybe that could change in a second or two. I did do more core crystal grinding. Not nearly as much as last time because finally a side quest, but no combat. Put frankly, I have way more common core crystals than I probably should have at this point.
Let's get going.
Like, I think I have 60 commons. 80 common core crystals. So I kind of want to get through those as quickly as possible. I still do have plenty of rares and legendaries, but definitely want to get through these 80 commons before long. But I'll probably pull once we're close to the end of this. I think that's what I'll do.
Are these your children by any chance?
Yeah? So? What's it to you? Have they got themselves into trouble again, or what? Two blades with eye patches. What do you think you're doing with my boys? Go away, now!
Is he okay? Doesn't seem too open to a chinwag here.
Praxis, maybe we should leave now.
No, it's fine. All I wanted to do was have a little talk. Look, please, hear me out. All we want to do is apologize for the past.
Someone, please! Somebody come help! They're gonna kill my lads!
Wait! Nobody's here to harm you!
Don't come any closer, you
Chinwag,
monster.
yeah, I love that line
And
too.
don't lay a finger on my kids!
Look, just calm down. Shut up or I'll shut you up.
Theory, give it a rest! You're scaring the man!
But
It's okay. I'll handle it. Listen, will you? We're not here to hurt you any more than we already...
You, Blades, don't move a muscle.
Well, so much
this
for
looks like an
side quests with no
unsavory
combat.
situation.
Rex, I can see that.
Thank you. Quick now. Get those blades.
That's them, all right. It's those core crystal hunters. Just
Fight,
forcing
fight,
them in,
fight.
in broad daylight.
Hey, not so fast. We aren't the bad dudes.
Another one-eyer. Didn't realize there were 3 of them.
Whoa, I'm not.
All we wanted to do was talk to this man.
Quiet, bandit trash. Well said. Grab the lot of them. We'll get a nice bounty if we bring them in.
Well, Praxis, what do you think? Are we gonna fight these losers?
But... Praxis, Theory, I think you'd better give up on the idea of a nice chat.
It's unfortunate, but I'm afraid they'll need our help calming down.
You two, happy to help, yeah?
Sure, not a problem. You okay with that, Theory? Don't kill, just incapacitate. This is an opportunity to show them we've really changed.
I think I gave both Praxis and Theory to Morak. Yeah, that's what I did too. Alright, so I think I want to target the healer first, so Avar Driver. And again, this is probably going to be easy since I'm like 30 levels ahead of these guys, but at least it's better than last time where I was like 50 levels ahead of everybody else. Alright, topple, and then Nia, if you could switch to a launch art. Ah, dang it. So I'll do level 1. Stand there, take your damage. Who do I want to kill first? To be fair, I'm in the position where I can kind of do that. Since there's not really that many Blade quests that have you fighting like enemies that are about level 80-ish. Like I think the highest I think any Blade quest will go is like level 60 at most. So I'm kind of at that point where I kind of have an easier time with things. All right, Venom Water. This is solo the rest of this quest. Honestly, if I do any more Blade quests that have me fight like really, really low leveled enemies, I'm probably just gonna go solo with a single driver.
Did you see me?
It's just funny considering you take more damage when you don't fight. Yeah.
Display of swordsmanship. I could learn a lot from it.
Alright, it's Tatavalo. Or Valette. The mercs ain't cutting it. Damn you. I won't let you lay a finger on my lads. Just wait. You got it wrong. We just wanted to apologize for the past. You stinking liar. I'll never believe a word that comes out of your bloody mouth. Pointless. Just like I said. Praxis, let's go. There's no atoning for our sins. No, Theory, wait. I'm not gonna just give up like that. Do you want to live the rest of your life being seen as a criminal? 'Cause I sure don't. They're different now. Or we're different now. Theory, you're actually a kind-hearted person deep down. I need everyone to know that. Oh dear. Mister, just listen, please. It's true we may have done nasty things to you and your friends in the past. Even if we don't remember it on account of being newly reawakened. Anyway, I know that doesn't make the crime go away. I do. But our new friends are all such kind, gentle folks. They really believe in us. All of them do. So I want to make up for the bad stuff to prove their faith wasn't misplaced. I'm only asking you to give us a chance. I don't know if we can make you forgive us completely, but if there's anything we can help with, we will. Even cleaning or laundry or Praxis, you know you're terrible at housework. Right, then the Theory will take that part. Me? So then I could, I know, guard duty or monster eradication. That's what I'm awesome at. I think I liked the side quest better in 2 than 3. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Like, 3 I think 3 does have a couple of good quests, but I find 2's a lot more memorable, personally. When we last met, you were cold-blooded killer-type Blades. And now you're, well, the polar opposite of that, I guess. It looks like you got pretty lucky with your drivers this time round. So, what do we... Ah, no worries, I heard you loud and clear. If you want to apologize to the people of this town, I'll be happy to help. For real? Thank you so much. But, considering the stuff before, folks might be uneasy about giving you fighting jobs. So I guess I won't be useful. I didn't say that. We've got a harvest festival coming up when it's customary to give kids sweet stuff. Around here it's Wills and Man cookies. How about you make them and hand them out for this year? I think it'd be a perfect job for regaining people's trust. Yes, I'll work at it day and night. Praxis, how do you make Wills and Man cookies? No clue, but I'm sure it'll be fine, so long as we try our hardest. You can't make up for everything with enthusiasm, you know. I wonder what blades would be good for sports. I imagine the Bitballs might have a good understanding of sports, considering they handle balls all the time, so probably start with those guys. I have a friend who's a great cook. She can teach you. The name's Brabe. She runs a restaurant above the square in the Fonts of Mimbo commercial district. Also, Sheba would be good considering she has a really powerful kick, as we've seen in the past. Thanks for the tip. It helps. Okay, Theory, let's go learn. Calvin Bar for sure.
Reporting back.
I hope things went well.
Alright, so do that and...
Satisfied.
Alright, Alright, Wolfie.
It is one kind of strength.
You're done.
My best self.
God, that's incredible.
Man, I am completing these rare blades left and right.
Getting better.
And I don't even have that many rare blades left to get. Like, I think I only have, well, not counting New Game Plus blades, I only have 4 rare blades left to obtain in the gacha system. So it's actually not, I'm not too far off from completing things. I just need to have the luck to actually get the remaining ones, and then I'm good for... And then I'm good. Alright, so Gavito, scanning information from you, hopefully building up trust, because dev level, because I'm still at level 4 out of 5 for Araya. I mean, I guess just doing 1 or 2 more side quests will probably push me over the edge for it, but still.
And we're you.
Any tiny bit will help.
Let's go.
Alright, so go up and... Brabe. Oh, you're the kids that Volette said want to make Wells and cookies. Yep, that's us. We were hoping you'd teach us. Yes, please. Right. Volette told me the whole story. Sounds terrible, but hang in there. We will. I think I should explain some things before we get to work. Do you know Wells Man? No. In fairy tales, he's a driver who's protected Uriah since ancient times. So during harvest time, we give these cookies to the children, wishing that they become strong as Wells Man. I see. The dough itself isn't too difficult, but then you have to make it into a strong and cool face, which is tricky. We'll manage. As blades, we know all about drivers, even if we lack in artistic inclinations. You're welcome to use the shop's oven to bake the cookies, so it'd be cool if you could take care of the dough. Gotcha. What are the ingredients? 5 bright figs, 2 chunks of sparkle sugar, also 2 whispered tomatoes, and then a Limdo Flammy egg. You can get those from defeating Limdo Flammy, naturally. Got it. We'll be right back quick. Alright. Well, the amount I said makes 10. I'd say you'll need 50 or so collect 5 times that. Oh boy. Alright. So, let's see how many I can make for one. I don't think I could... I might not be able to make one batch because, yeah, I knew it. I was missing a couple of ingredients, like the Limdo Flammy eggs, but it's fine. As for the other stuff, bright figs, I think you can get those I think you get those in Gormats, I want to say. Let me double check that. My capture card crashed again. Okay, never mind. They're in Uriah, but okay. Let's see. There we go. Fixed it. But sparkle sugars you can get in, you get those in Argentum from the dessert shop. Whispered tomatoes are in, Leferia. So I'll need to go to Argentum first and Central Exchange.
Let's rest this.
All right, so Honeycomb Sweets, you have my sparkle sugars, I'm pretty sure. Yes, you do. Yeah, I might as well just buy out the whole thing. Plus, get a few more of the my Narcy Pear jellies and fruity rice balls anyways. All right, I got stuck there for a second. All right. So next, I need to go to Uraya and get some Flammy eggs, which I think one of the best ways to grind for those is go 8 rock skip. Because the Flammies, I think, are at the kind of base of the waterfall that's around that spot. I'm pretty sure.
Let's rest the spell.
Let's get going.
Yep, Lindo Flammies. I was correct. Level 19 stuff. And might as well just exclude everybody. Just stick with Morag for a bit. They're level 19. I could like bop them and they die.
Can't lose when we've got more ads.
Twin Dragons.
Eagle Eye.
And
Let me do it.
Crown Splitter. Really? All that and I didn't even get an item out of it? Dang it, game. So then again, I do have a solution. I have a solution. Hi, Adenine. Why don't you increase our treasure stuff? And actually, I think it only takes effect if she's a part of the party, so I'll just add her in. Behold, the only 2 female drivers in the game fighting together. Alright. Take those down, and it's just this Flammy. Champion belt, and yay! Limdo Flammy egg.
It's too early to be complacent.
Alright. Oh, dang. Crown Splitter did like half its health. I mean, I did say in the past, Crown Splitter was the best smash art in the game. Coming out really quick while doing massive amounts of damage.
We had barely the time to display our skills.
In fact, that's probably the main reason why I like putting Praxis onto Morag specifically, is because of Crown Splitter. And I have a really good strategy for keeping Morag specifically on Praxis whenever trying to do full blade, or not blade, driver combos, whenever I'm grinding for core crystals. I'll show off that strategy when I actually get around to a point where I need to fight Vampire Bride, Marion. Because that's one of the enemies I like to grind the most. No real thought to it, just kind of put it on because it feels right. Yeah, that's fair.
Engaging the enemy.
I don't know, when it comes to kind of whatever blades I put onto it, if I get a choice in it, I usually try to pick specific drivers because of like how good they work on certain characters. But for gotcha blades, I'm like, whoever they land on, I'll just take it unless it's legitimately a detrimental thing. Like, if a, say, Shield Hammer lands on Nia, I'd probably overdrive them. Or a Bitbull lands on Rex, I would overdrive them. Alright, got that. And stop giving me common core crystals. I am already pretty close to the limit with these things. Alright. Twin Dragons! Need to move the majority of my healing blades minus Korra. I need to move Nia. Well, I don't know, there are a couple of good healing blades that I would keep on other drivers. I mean, pretty much any Knuckle Claws are good on pretty much any character. Like, even Morag, who's not, like, the most flexible when it comes to the weapon types she's good at using. She's good with Knuckle Claws, so it's not a bad idea to keep things mixed.
Too early to be
like having a
complicit.
dedicated healer. I guess that's fair.
We're on top. Better look sharp, 'cause we're in attack.
But I like to kind of mix and match so I can get different class effects and kind of get a good variety.
Roger.
Plus, it makes every playthrough just feel unique. In fact, that's one of the things I like the most about the blade system is that it makes every playthrough feel unique because you never know what blades are going to end up on which driver and when. Or I could run a mix of attack and tech. Yeah, that's usually how I do Morag as well.
And we're you. Come on, Han. Let's go.
All right, so wait, how many eggs do I have right now? About 4, so I'll need 1 more. And then I got all the eggs I need.
Squad, hold your positions.
We can't lose.
Okay, twin dragons and crown splitter.
Everything fine with you, Morag? No injuries?
Not a scratch. But I need acquire skincare.
I love the little battle conversations between Morag and Nia. They're kind of cute, actually. She's like, not a scratch on you, Morag? Not a scratch. Though I could use some more skincare. So that's kind of cute. I like that. All right, so I may need to grind for bright figs here in a sec, but I think I can at least get started on making a few batches. No, Zeke is meant to be a glass cannon, but Rex does more damage to him, and Rex is an all-rounder by the end of the game. Yeah. But then again, I also like balancing Zeke out a little bit more by also giving him a few tanky blades. Like, not just Corvin, I also sometimes like giving him shield hammer, since he's actually probably the best shield hammer user in the game, since his attack speed with it actually does mitigate the whole, you know, poor damage output that most shield hammers have. All right, so I can make 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yeah, it is just bright fix that I need to get. And I'm pretty sure, let's see, I think bright fix I can get just outside of Fonsamima, I want to say. But in order to do that, I'm probably gonna have to put a few agronomy blades real quick. So let's put Crosette.
Call on me anytime.
Let's see. Rex, do you have any agronomy? No. Huh. Okay. Morag, you did. I'm gonna keep. Never mind. So let's do Cassandra, since Cassandra is a
I wish I could share my luck with everyone.
Because if I march out here, and by the way, in case I forgot to mention it, this is where all the refugees from Indol ended up in Uriah. They just kind of ended up on the outskirts of Fonsamima.
Now let's see.
Isn't it great we can get all
Alright.
this stuff right out of the ground?
And then Poppy QT is also another agronomy. See, no, but this is my ground rice grinding spot of choice. I think over here?
Let's see.
Isn't it great we can get all this stuff right out of the ground?
If not, then I think the furthest patch from here has the bright fix. Okay, ground rice. Yeah. You can find refugees in other places as well, so there's less here in Uriah. Yeah. Yeah, I've already pointed out a couple of the refugee spots. Like, I pointed out the one in Modardane at one point. Pointed out that there's a couple of the shopkeepers that ended up in Laferia. I think the only one that I haven't pointed out, are there any other places where there's refugees? Because I can't think of any in Argentum. Oh, I pointed out the one in Gormont, the one that's just in the Ardanian base. I don't know. I don't think there's any in in Tantal. Argentum actually had some as part of our work mission, yeah. And then, of course, there's none in the rest of these areas. And I don't think any of them went to Temperantia. As for the bright figs, where the heck am I supposed to find those? What, am I supposed to go to Garfont? Is that where they are? It's probably where they are, to be honest.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Oh yeah, I believe that there are some that I just don't see, but I was just saying, like, you can physically point out where they are in the specific locations.
Isn't it great we can get all this stuff right out of the
Puppy
ground?
specialist field.
Alright, so yet another Grom Rice grinding spot, but I kinda need Bright Figs, game. That would be helpful, please. Oh, hey, Boreas. It's always either Shiva or Boreas that's always up here on this cliffside. Oh man, where the heck? Pretty sure Mercamp actually took in a few as well. Really? Let me look around real quick then. Unless it's just random NPCs that actually have names, like very specific names from the refugee camp. Cause right now I'm not seeing any like tents or anything like that from specifically Indoline. So unless I am missing something. Crap, where the heck is the freaking... Where are some collection points for Bright Figs? Hang on. Let's see. Cobalt Cliffs. Okay. And my capture card froze again. There we go. So, you know, maybe I shouldn't just open up my thing just before you music. Yeah.
We're here.
Because at some point you talked to an NPC in Garfront and brought up the refugees. Okay.
I could have sworn.
Flora heals an aching soul.
I swear, Botany brought up the Bright Figs. Okay. Nope. So in other words, probably right around here, because this is where we fought Zeke, and maybe I need to backtrack a little bit. I don't know, I'm so used to just endlessly grinding stuff for like Vess or any other character that I just numbingly grind out for that I sometimes forget about stuff like Praxis and Theories thing.
I could have sworn.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Alright, is this the spot? Please, please, please. Ruby Macostein's space... No. I like how the first Zeke encounter is a hint to map changes will happen and they're permanent. Yeah. Man, where the heck is this collection point supposed to be? Unless I just skipped over it and I just didn't get lucky enough. Because here are Cobalt Cliffs, so definitely should be able to get them. Let me try respawning them. Alright, so Stomach, Cobalt Cliffs. I think the only Xenoblade games where you're not locked out of anywhere are 3 and X.
Come on, hon.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I might as well add more botany if it's giving me those things with botany. Do I have any other botany? I know Rex has Rex has a zombie.
Together at last.
But does anybody else? No.
I could have sworn.
Flora heals an
Come
aching soul.
on, come to Mama.
All right. Victory. Bright Fix. Yes, this is it. Okay. Constantly need to switch between head and stomach. That is one thing I probably would change, is that if you're...
Come on, hon. Let's go.
It's just make those adjustments, because that can be a little annoying at times. Where you constantly have to be switching between those things.
Come to Mama.
In order to, like, warp back to the same location, even though you're not... Even though you're only, like, a few steps away. Alright, so how many Bright Figs? And I think it was, like, what, 5 per cookie for Bright Figs, I'm pretty sure. Better than 3 where you have to die to respawn things.
Well,
Or entirely leave the area you're in and spawn back in. I think that was another thing you could do.
Come on, come to Mama.
Alright. At least you can be thankful that 3 doesn't... Well, it kinda has a collectopedia kind of thing with, in the base game. With, like, being able to donate things to other soldiers. But
Come to Mama.
it's not necessary at all. At least I don't remember it being super necessary. But Future Connected, on the other hand, that has a freaking collectopedia. So thankfully, that one's not too bad to fill out, to be honest. Okay.
And we're you. Come on, hon.
3's collectopedia actually has good rewards. It does, it does, but...
Flora heals an
Come
aching soul.
on, come to Mama.
But yeah, so I think we can all collectively agree that probably 1 probably had one of the worst item collecting things when it came to that game. When it came to the series. Because the collectopedia in 1 was a pain in the rear end to fill in. I mean, Definitive made it a little easier to fill out.
Come on, come to
Made it a
Mama.
little easier at times, but... Oh my gosh, the Rainbow Slug and the Black Liver Bean are the bane of my existence every time I replay 1. Every time. Well, almost every time. Funny enough, during my Let's Play of 1, I managed to get back-to-back Black Liver Beans literally as I was complaining that it only had like a 12% chance of spawning in. Like back-to-back, I got 2 Black Liver Beans. But it's still frustrating me because I still needed to get like 2 more to do Colony 6 reconstruction for that point. Alright, I think 13 Bright Figs is enough. Building Colony 6 was a pain, not because of resources, but because of money. I did a post-game, so getting certain resources sucked. And the rewards you get were for gear that was worse than what you have. Yeah, it really was. Except for the other category. That one actually did have decent rewards. Like the one of the critical up gems for completing one of the rows was actually pretty nice. And again, for Colony 6, it was a little easier in Definitive because... Straight up, if you got to the story point just before the final boss, you could actually physically purchase all of the ingredients for the Colony 6 reconstruction from the Nopon half stage in the Land of Challenge. Not a best replica. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so just... Okay, that should be enough, correct? Yes! Ah yes, something smells good. So you really made them. We did. Well, look great, don't they? I'll have you know, cookies are a cinch for someone like me. It would have gone smoother if you didn't insist on eyeballing the measurements. Hey, come on, you promised you wouldn't tell. Oh yeah, since you're already here, how about you try one and tell me what you think? Are you sure? You didn't poison them, did you? With all the work I had to put in to get Monado replica dogma, it's not worth it and a waste of time. Yeah, when it came to the replica Monados, I preferred the either auto attack focused ones or the critical hit ones. I didn't care about any of the others, to be honest. No, you shouldn't. Don't joke about that. If you do, at least make sure it's obvious you're joking. Anyway, no poison there, so dig in. I will if I may. Down the hatch. Well, delicious. They're just like how I like them. I call them passable. Great, hear that, Theory? They're passable. That's not half bad for the first time, eh? Eh? That sense of self-satisfaction will be a barrier to growth. Oh, give me a break. A little praise never hurt anyone. Honestly, I kind of agree more with Praxis. Honestly, it's good to praise yourself when you actually do something right, especially if you're learning something new. My Impus does 999 max auto damage with 50% crit rates, and I put double hit on that. Nice. Anyway, we got the go ahead as well now. So let's hand out those Wilson cookies. Alright, time to start handing out some cookies. And I think we're about at the end of the quest, so switch around blades, make sure everybody's getting trust that need it. So cross set, I will swap out for, I think, Nim? No, Nim only has one more thing on her affinity chart to fill out. Huh, why did I have her on there then? Huh, I guess Dahlia was the only one that needed trust out of everyone. Because Adenine's final key affinity is about her blade quest, so... Yeah, no one else really needs it.
My thanks for this day to come.
Huh. I really am running out of blades to do stuff with. Okay, Percival definitely needs trust. And then Zeke I've already established, already has more than enough trust. And then, wait, do Eddie and Morax need? Vale needs trust, and so does Cassandra. The thing is, Rex already has 2 blades that need trust, so I can't just master driver them. And I need Praxis Theory on Morak in order to complete the quest in the first place. So many conflicting things going on at the same time. Alright. Here, have some cookies. What's... This will take a bit. Still need Shulfira and Elma. Yeah, those are the other blades that I needed to do it too. Alright, wasn't my cookies. Olivio.
Would you mind having a chat?
See, there's a phonics here. Probably not gonna say anything of worth to me. Practically the only urban phonics you'll find here in Uriah. Yeah. Okay, so let's go upstairs to Osco. But yeah, for Shulk, Fiora, and Elma, that will probably come when I'm pretty close to level 99 and I have all the strongest equipment possible. Since again, you do need to fight a bunch of level 99 stuff for Shulk and Fiora to come to all rest. Plus, Elma, I probably want to get stronger equipment to deal with Elma Redux. Let's see. Is there a kid in the playhouse that want cookies? Yes. All right, there you go. And while we're here, this very, very, very long overdue heart-to-heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here today. We hope you enjoy performance of Uriah Goes to War.
This is gonna be so much fun.
Like I'm talking, this was available from our first visit to Uriah. That's how early this was.
Are we the only ones watching? Where did Nia go off to?
I don't know.
Queen Rakura, me think time has come to go to war with more Ardain.
This is most sudden, War Minister.
My lady.
Wow. You're great, Nia.
Shut it, you. I didn't ask to take part in this farce.
Ahem! This not sudden, your majesty. We preparing for war ever since more Ardain take occupation of Gormott.
Then the preparations are complete.
Preparations go steady for long time, but we can quickly make complete. More Ardain soon try to conquer other countries aside from Gormott. We cannot allow ambitions to succeed. Must start war at earliest possibility.
I see. So be it then. Let us make war.
Wait 1 moment, please.
You have concerns, High Minister?
Titan of more Ardain quickly becoming so barren, crops cannot be grown. Meanwhile, we have rich soil, producing much delicious grom rice. Why bother with war when more Ardain collapse on its own from famine?
A valid question.
No, no! If we wait, more Ardain just conquer more territories like Gormott. With more territories, more Ardain becomes still greater threat. Even if more Ardain Titan collapse completely, they'd still be difficult to defeat whole empire.
There's no need to be hasty. More Ardain still not have enough territory or supplies to properly provide for own people. Gormott alone not enough to support whole of Ardainian population. In other words, more prudent to wait for more Ardain to grow weaker before attacking.
Your argument is compelling.
That not happen today or tomorrow, though. No, might take many decades to happen, or even centuries.
Did I tell you what I did with Amelia the other day? Yeah, didn't you get the, like, resort outfit? Wasn't it?
Not allow more Ardain threat to remain longer than necessary.
That quite true, but now is not time to rush into things. War preparations may be in progress, but still not in optimal condition.
Oh, this argument never end. Your Majesty must make final decision.
Huh? We'll need to decide.
Your Majesty is Queen of Uraya.
Oh yeah, right.
War.
Let's go to war. What now? Did you both forget your lines?
Script of Uraya goes to war. End here. No more lines to say.
Thank you for coming today, everyone.
I see. I see. By showing this play to the children, you'll get them to think for themselves about whether Uraya should go to war.
That's quite clever, actually.
It's a difficult question. I can see the kids having split opinions too.
You forced me to take part in this thing, and then it just ends like that. This is so not satisfying.
Tora and Poppy production. I actually do not remember what trust that adds to. It might be a Poppy thing, or maybe even Blade Nia. I don't remember, honestly. War recently can't be declared just because the country's amassing forces. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I agree. Alright, so let's go up and... I think there are more children? Yes. Alright, well, some my cookies. Go ahead and take those. Oh, right. This quest also has 2 sub-quests to complete. So the play is highly inaccurate to how politics actually happen. Yeah. That is true. But again, they established that it's just a work of fiction, so... And it's just to kind of get thought bubbles going. Alright, so... Where the heck am I going for this particular quest? Am I going in the stomach? Am I in the head? No? What about... Where Literal? No? Makura... Hold on. Maybe it's in the ruins of Vtube. Oh, wait. I need to go back up. Go to the Holy Gate of Fontana for this.
Well, where to now?
Problems that one adults would forget how to do how short it is, and kids do not care about politics. I guess that's true, yeah. Okay. Oh, I missed it. Dang it. I was supposed to jump off and land on the upper floors of that. Okay, let's try that again. So, Fontsamaima, Holy Gate. Missed by a mile, yeah. It's funny because I think I've done this before off stream before a little while ago while I was just kind of running around seeing what I could find. So I know how to do this, I just didn't jump early enough. Like I think right there is about where I want to jump. Please land, please land! Yes! That did it! Hi, Sean. Are you Sean? Alright, so just kind of let that kid wander back. And there's an excavation point here.
If I may.
Nature, lend me your strength.
Very well.
Okay, so I need 4 more levels of Earth Mastery. Not a problem.
It sounds fun.
I could have sworn.
Flora heals
Oh.
an aching soul.
I somehow clicked on the collection point instead. Alright.
If I may.
Nature, lend me your strength.
There we go. Unearth activated. And oh, there's a treasure chest over there too.
This is for a just cause.
Napa doubloon. So go down here and let's unlock this. Common core crystal and a cobalt chip. That cobalt chip is probably outdated by this point. Okay, 8 out of 11 Nopon doubloons. So I'm missing 3. Alright, so now let's put Percy back on. And let's go back up. So, Fontsamaima and the Holy Gate.
We've arrived.
Well,
So,
where to now?
where's Tatagina? Get the star off of their head. Angeline. Alright, safe back and sound. Back safe and sound. Do your cookies and there we go. Alright, so quest log and theory and praxis. If I'm not mistaken, there's also another subquest that I still have to do. I think Jamie probably has. Yes, boys and bullies. Okay, set that as active. Okay. Okay, find Janky somewhere near Laska's Gap in Uriah. Laska's Gap. I think that's somewhere in the stomach? Let's see. Nope. Laska's Gap. End of the beaten Funny Stone Highway. Laska's Gap. Yes, I was correct.
We're here.
Let's get going.
So march down. And hi, Ignas, that I'm way too high level for you to really care. And... okay, it's just around the corner. There you are. Alright. Let's see. Calling Zika creep, and calling Praxis an old lady, blah blah blah. Alright, back to Fantsamaima and the Holy Gate. Because everywhere seems to want to go back to the Holy Gate.
And we're you. Come on, hon. Let's go.
Alright, Jamie, I got your mud balls back. And here's some cookies. Alright. So now I need to get Theory of Praxis back on. And then, are there any other kids that I'm missing? Several, actually. So... go down here, and Reese have a cookie. So I'll need to hop down for the next kid. I think... no, not through this alleyway, right? No, but I can't go behind here. I kind of just run along the edge. And... okay, they're just on the dock then. One of the kids is on the dock. Okay, down here. Yep, there we go. Kimmin. And our... okay, so they're just back here at the... just at the resident. You're kind of in the back alleys. Okay, load, and here we go.
Come on, hon. Let's go.
I think I can just make it if I just jump through here. Pretty sure. Okay, do a little bit of parkour. There we go. Down here, and gonna be fighting a driver here with a cat girl. Family versus fiends. I'm pretty sure this quest just involves me fighting this thing, so not gonna matter too much if I set as active.
Hold your position. Rolling smash.
You can't lose when you've got more ag.
Okay.
Let me do it.
Hey, Tor's driver. More like worst driver, am I right? Alright. Get some common core crystals. Again, I'm probably gonna have to do some polling here in the near future. Family versus fiends complete. And I guess there were 3 subquests to this. And then the last one is just above my head. So I'll have to climb upstairs. Take the high ground. And... yes? No? No. I'll need to go higher. Take even higher ground. Okay, so I'm about the level where I'm supposed to be, but I need to go a little higher. Oh, okay, I get it. So hop down, and then I need to take this air vent up, or airflow.
The way is clear.
And oh, I don't have any wind blaze on. That can be fixed real quick. Nia, I'm gonna put Adony.
You just leave it to me. I'll use my brains to put this. Come, winds, lend me your transient, fleeting aid.
Hop up. And hi, you want cookies? Alright, I think that is it, so we're gonna go ahead and turn things in.
Come, winds, lend me your transient.
Oh, I was hoping I could just high jump and just jump over that fence, but nope. Gonna have to take the normal, boring way.
Let's get going.
Alright, but before I fully turn in the quest, let me see if I can get any rare blades so I can at least start on their trust. So, OZ, time to cram down as many core crystals down your throat as possible. Because I got 86 common core crystals, I gotta get through them all, please. Alright, 5 justice boosters on the common core crystal. Let's see if we can get anything good. Alright, so come on, come on. 1, 2. That looked like a common. That was a common. Shizuku. I'll go until I have about 70 commons, and then I'll use 1 rare, 1 legendary. 1, 2, because I don't want to waste too much time on this. Because there is another quest that I want to do today. And I have no idea how long that's going to take. Also, I got a lot of I'm dropping frames left and right. Dang, oh my gosh. Oh my, why? Stop dropping frames on me, please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyways, just kind of pulling some more. Game, if you could stop, or OBS, if you could just stop dropping frames on me, please. The Awakening. So 1, 2, 3. Nothing. Let's shake things up a bit and let's go with a rare this time. And let's do compassion boosters. Since 2 of the rare blades I'm missing are an electric and an earth, so this will work. Hopefully. Gosh, I hope. Two, 3, that was a common. Sizor, nothing that interesting. Let's do 2 more commons, then I'll try a legendary. Right, let's try a truth booster this time. The Awakening. Let's see if we can get anything good. I don't think I really need to use any bravery boosters because there's no more fire or water blades for me to get, at least not without going to New Game Plus. So I don't have to worry about those anymore. They're just selling fodder to me at this point. Fudor. Alright. 1 more common and then I'll try a legendary. And if I don't get anything with the legendary, I'll just move on. So again, I can craft through love sources. I don't have to worry too much about trust by this point. Okay, nothing. Oh, no, I did not mean to set Haruka. Alright, Zeke. Legendary Justice Booster. Please get something good. Please. Please be something good. Please, 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 please. I'll even get down on my knees if I have to. Common. Sea guy. All right. That's enough pulling for now. Let's finish this quest.
Atta girl.
Huh?
The smile. Good to know it's in working order.
I was smiling?
It's like you got really into it there and a smile just crept over your face, all natural-like.
Hey, Theory. Why don't you go check on Praxis?
No, I'm good right now.
Come on. You've both been putting your noses to the grindstone. Go celebrate together.
I didn't really do anything. It was all thanks to Praxis. She just doesn't give up. And it's got all the townfolk smiling.
Nah. It's thanks to both of you.
It's like he says. I think Praxis doesn't give up because of you, Theory. It's thanks to that synergy that exists between you that the townsfolk are smiling. Siblings have a duty to look out for each other and amplify each other. This is what's happening here.
So, the two of us...
Theory! Come over here! Let's all enjoy ourselves!
Just go. Okay. I guess I'll have to. My sister gets a bit lonely if I leave her alone for too long.
Hey, what are you saying? I can manage by myself. Hang on, did you just call me sister?
I didn't.
You great big liar!
I didn't!
Hey, come on! You know we're about to start.
Yeah, quick, quick!
Hey, call me sister again!
I don't know what you mean.
Theory and Praxis complete. Which means now...
This sounds fun!
Praxis only has one last note on her affinity chart. Defeat Soul Eater Stanley in the land of Mortha. And...
Each day, I'm a little better.
Theory now unlocked her key level 3 affinity. And I think... Yep, I just need to go to Laiata Oasis in Goramat and view a second heart-to-heart for Praxis and Theory. And then afterwards, it's just trust. So it's kind of nice. Nice and easy to fill out. So I will quickly go to Goramat and Laiata Oasis. I think that's an upper level right. Yes. And then go ahead and view that heart-to-heart, as well as I might as well also go and defeat Soul Eater Stanley.
Let's rest the spell.
Just finish off Praxis's affinity chart. Since it's just so close. Plus, after this heart-to-heart, Praxis and Theory can basically work separately as you wish. Like, there's no more, like, duo stuff after this point. Alright, so... walk over, and... right here. There we go.
Hey, come on, Theory, this way.
Don't rush me, sis. The scenery isn't going anywhere.
Don't be silly. What if we miss some kind of amazing moment? Come on, get moving.
Praxis seems quite excited.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's getting a bit carried away, if you ask me. Honestly, I wish she'd calm down a bit.
So you say, but it seems to me that you're enjoying yourself quite a bit too.
Do you think so? I suppose you might be right. I've got to spend plenty of time with Praxis lately. That's always good. I really like being with her.
It's as if you're real sisters.
It's as if you're real sisters.
You think so? It's hard for me to tell, personally. It's just, well, you know how she's constantly acting before she thinks? I'm always so nervous for her. I can't leave her alone for a moment. Yet somehow, I don't feel like that's a bad thing. It's always kind of fun to be around her.
I suppose you must always be thinking about each other. Her as well as you.
I guess you're right. Maybe that's what being sisters is about. But Praxis is the older one. Yet it's me who seems to be worrying about her.
True enough. But I suppose that's all part of Praxis's charm.
Hey, Theory, what are you up to? Quit getting all cozy with your driver and get over here already.
Cozy? What's that supposed to mean?
Come on, over here, look, quickly.
Hey, you too. Let's check it out. This is gonna be a memory for all three of us to treasure.
Sisterly love complete. Yeah, I really like Praxis and Theory. They're really sweet characters, and I love this little sisterly bond that they build over time. It's really cute. Alright, and there we go.
Each day, I'm a little better.
So then that means about almost 7,000 more trust before Theory can get her last key affinity. Which honestly won't be too bad with the amount of side quests I have left. Plus, again, I have more than enough love sources to make this work. Anybody else getting? See, I need another roughly 1,000. Another 3,000 for Percy. About 4,000 for Finch. And okay. About 1,500 for Talos. And okay. I guess the next thing I want to do is go to the Land of Mortha and let's defeat Soul Eater Stanley for Praxis. I think for that I need to go to the Land of Mortha. In the streets, need to go to the Fallen Skyscraper. Don't forget to jump. Right, I also need to do that for Talos.
That was a slog.
Okay.
Come on, hun.
So Soul Stealer Stanley, if I am not mistaken. Maybe it's not at the Fallen Skyscraper. I think it's Great Wall Tunnel number 8 instead. Because I need to enter a building in order to encounter him. Like, I think he's just over. No, that's Malicious Dimitri. That's not the right person. In that case, I think he might be somewhere down here at the bottom of this anyway. So I'll hop down and I think I'm gonna go this way. Soul Eater Stanley, here he is. I knew he was around here. All right, let's get into it. Level 56, Soul Eater Stanley.
We fit together great. Can you tell?
Alright, so give him a few good whacks. And okay, he has break resistance. Probably would have been a good idea to bring in Tora, but yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna switch it to Theory so I can try and build up some aggro. And then level 2. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's go Cold Snap, and then Rex can do Dead of Winter. Oh, that is quite a bit of AoE, which means I summon quite a few enemies around. Okay. Alright, launched and then smash! And getting more and more common core crystals. Why am I always getting commons? I don't have the ample space to take in every single one. Okay, so let's do double ice so that Rex can hopefully go with the Dark Blade, go with Percival. Rex, I know you have a Dark Element Blade on you. I know you have. There it is. Gravity Blizzard.
What fool opposes me? Blade combo, third stage.
Awesome. Alright, did that. And I think this is enough that if I go with Numa, I can do a chain attack and just finish this off. Alright, Theory. And then let's do Dahlia. And then finally, Numa.
Don't mind if I do.
Elemental burst.
This is not the end.
Alright, let's do Praxis next.
Here comes the clincher. Guys are free.
Nia, take them down.
Adony.
Work hard, research hard.
And then Numa.
You got it.
Magnificent.
Well, looks like my math was really dead on when it came to this.
Oh, yeah. Done and dusted.
Done and
Nicely
dusted.
done.
Alright. And with that, I think that means... Yep.
The power to defend. I'm happy we came all this way together.
Sublime. Your efforts have borne.
Right. Praxis is completely done. Alright, so then who else probably wants... I'll put, let's put Vale.
My blood boils.
Yeah, Vale. And also, Nia, how close? You still need another, like, 1,000 before your affinity chart is done. Okay. Not a problem, not a problem. Alright. You should be jumping in combat in the menus during cutscenes. Jump. Too bad I can't jump in combats. That's the one thing. Alright. But yeah, I should really be jumping more because even though I am a little bit closer than last time, I still need another 1,500 jumps before that is completely done for Talos. As for what I'm going to do next.
Okay. Make way for me.
Dagas only has this left on his affinity chart. Completing his Blade Quest, Lost Kingdom. Might as well go take care of that now. So I need to go to Modardane, Alba Cavendish, and No. Upper level Midoral Bridge. Yes.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Alright, so first swap around the party. Gonna play Zeke for a bit. And let's bring in Tora. Yeah, that looks good. Wait, isn't it? Isn't it Midoral Bridge I need to be? Yeah, Midoral Bridge. Oh, in the afternoon. That explains it. Okay. Why do you have to be so specific? Frickin' Dagus. Alright. It's afternoon. Why isn't your quest triggering? Do I have to go back to exactly noon or something? Or is it this afternoon? There it is. Something up, Dagus. Dagus? Do not address your king so lightly, Seraph. I was merely indulging in a spot of contemplation. Sorry, it's just you seem to be a bit down in the dumps. Well, I suppose I should reward you for displaying devotion to your monarch. As such, I will overlook your demeaning attitude this once. As you know, I was once the ruler of a nation. Where is my kingdom now? Where are my people? What has become of them? These questions plague me most every day. Yet, tragic though it be, I possess no memories of that time. As such, I have no way of knowing my one-time kingdom's fate. And look at me now, reduced to serving beneath a mere driver. What cruel twist of fate has turned monarch into servant. Don't know if we can help you with that one. Yeah, this is how Blazing drivers work. You may not have any memories, but perhaps there could be records left to this nation of yours? Ah, dear Morag, you may have hit upon an excellent point. Though I remember it not, it was a kingdom fitting of my personage. Surely such a great land cannot have been forgotten from history entirely. My retainers, your new task is to obtain records of my past great deeds. Do records like that even exist? If we're gonna find them, I guess it'll be history books or ancient texts. Precisely, my dear Zeke. You are a loyal retainer indeed.
I'm kind of royalty.
Now, our goal is set. Let us visit bookshops throughout the land, seek ancient records, and uncover the truth of my lost kingdom. The quest is afoot. For better or for worse, we're doing Dagus's Blade quest. Okay, so need to go to where is it? Need to go to Argentum, Morardane Bookstore, Tantal, and Uriah. Okay, sounds good. Since we're here in Morardane, I might as well go and take care of that now. Cause yep, here we go. Oh, owner, it's all yours. History of Gormat says that Gormat was once a successful republic. Hey Nia, what do you think of this? What have you found now? Gormat was once a prosperous republic. Yeah, I heard about that before. Old Gormat was formed from a bunch of different clans joining up and governing together, right? A proud republic, bringing together diverse clans under a single banner? I see. It's all clear to me now. Surely I was the king of Gormat. Well, I don't know about it, but if you ask Chief of Torigoth, you might be able to find out more. Hang on, does a republic even have a king? It doesn't, right?
I'm kind of royalty.
Come, retainers, we must find this Chief of Torigoth to find out the truth of this tale. He's not even listening. Dagus is past Gormat. Yeah, this quest is kind of divided into multiple parts. Sad to say. Alright, I'm just gonna pick up every book and just complete each quest one by one. So, next up, Uriah. And I think I need to go to Fanta Maima. I think the Playhouse might be the fastest way to get to where I need to. I think. Maybe.
We came pretty long way, eh?
Let me get my breath.
All right, so go down, and I think the bookshop is down here. Yes. So, wait. Can I not? Oh, I need to do each quest one by one, actually. Never mind. Thought I checked. I thought I could. Alright, so I need to go to Saint's Chief's residence in Gormat. And Torigoth, Abel's Fountain. So let's see. So
Bye-bye, daytime.
Must be tired.
hop up to here. And then I can walk across these buildings. And do a little bit of a rooftop run. Down and up. Oh, well, I think this still works anyway. Talk to Edgar. I guess I didn't need to do a rooftop run. I was just being fancy. My apologies for calling you so suddenly. I am most grateful to be granted so swift an audience. My name is Dagas, a king bereft of memories, searching the world over for clues to his lost throne. From you, esteemed chief, I would hear of the noble republic that prospered here many centuries ago. If it would not be too much trouble, would you grant us your counsel? Wow, he's a real noble. Your gracious petition is most welcome, Mr. Dagas. I am Edgar. I am no king myself, but I would be glad to reward your courtesy with what information I possess. And so as you see, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. I know of no records indicating that a king such as yourself ever ruled here in Gormat. I'm sorry I could not provide you with more positive news after you traveled all this way to visit. That is quite all right, good sir. Thank you for the detailed explanation. It is a shame that I could not find my old kingdom here, but your words have nonetheless taught me much. Now, we must away to pursue other endeavors. Farewell. Alright. Just saying, need more clues about the kingdom, blah blah blah. Alright, get absolutely nothing for that quest. So next stop should be... Let's see, is there any place in Tanatal or in Gormat? No, okay. So I guess I'll go to Argentum then. Gormat and Central Exchange. Okay, loading. There we go.
Rest a spell.
Let's get going.
All right, talk to this bookstore owner. Brief history of Allrest. Here, take a look at this brief history of Allrest book. It says there used to be a kingdom on the Isle of Sleeping Remains in Leferia. It was destroyed in a natural disaster. Alright, Rex and Azurda don't know much. And then, yep, going to Leferia next. And also, I'm gonna take a quick run around, see if I can find anything relating to Adenine, because I still need to find that last tome of Morthos that's somewhere around Argentum. Like, it should be somewhere around here. No. Maybe up here? No. I know it should be somewhere around, because I think all the tomes of Morthos should be here in Argentum. That's generally how it goes for Adenine. Okay, so hop down here. Maybe I can find something. No, but I see a treasure chest there. And one that I think I've actually never gotten in a previous playthrough. Huh.
Leave Nopon to Poppy.
Like, legitimately, I don't think I've ever opened up this chest in any previous playthroughs. I didn't even know this existed until I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Well, kind of looking around. Huh. So, hop over.
Oof.
There we go. No? Huh. Yeah, I don't know where that last, Tomomortha is. Something I'll have to look up later. Alright, for now, let's go to Leferia, Isle of Sleeping Remains, I think it was. Yes. So this is the Isle of Sleeping Remains of which those writings told. Was there really a kingdom here? It's hard to believe when the place looks so empty. Alright, let us dig. Let us unearth these secrets.
I'm kind of royalty.
Alright. So yeah, just gonna go digging a little bit. Again, too high a level for these enemies to really care. So they're both on the opposite ends of the island. Hi, Ropals. Right, yeah, these are Ropals. Okay, so let's just sneak past you.
Iron heart beats in Poppy's chest.
Oh, need Fortitude and Earth Mastery. Okay, that's not too big a problem. Let's do this.
Sounds fun.
And
Got it.
put Gorgon.
I give you my all. Earth, grant me strength.
Unearth. Try to rise up a little bit, and that rope will be right behind me, being like, "Hey, what you looking at? What you looking at, buddy? Huh? Game? 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 I was frozen for a second. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Ropal, I blame you for what happened there. Yeah, I was like frozen in place for a second. I don't know what the heck was going on there. Okay. Do a little hop along and excavation.
Calm your mind.
Here we go. Alright, so now I probably should swap back on the blades that I was gonna build a trust for. So, Percy. And Nia doesn't really need any other blades that need trust, so just leave that blank. All this digging is still not a sign of anything. Alright. The affirmation that book provided was nothing but a pack of lies.
I'm kind of royalty.
Alright. And that should be the end, right? Yep. Alright, so next up, I think is Uriah. So scroll down and Uriah, Fonsamima Gate. There we go.
Let's rest.
Alright,
Let's get going.
so I think if I just walk past here and up these stairs, it should take me to, yes, the bookstore. Where is... You should have a book, right? I'm not tripping. Unless it's requiring me to have 5 stars of death points with Uriah. I guess only one way to check, and that's go to Tantal and try to purchase the book, because if it ends up being the same, that might be what's going on, is that I probably need 5 star rating dev level with
Let's get going.
with all areas in order to do this. Plus, hey, I can also view this little heart-to-heart here.
Ooh, a treat fit for a hero.
Snack time already, Nia? Spot anything interesting?
Nice one, Nia. You sniffed out a pretty cushy place. You know, this was the great hero Adam's favorite food. They say it uses an authentic mix of spices passed down for 500 years. Tantal is pretty damn cold. Stands to reason that Adam would like food with a bit of kick to it, eh?
Kick? Adam was into spicy stuff. Heroes have strange tastes.
Rather rude, don't you think? Spicy food is delicious. Don't tell me you're some kind of namby-pamby when it comes to heat.
And what would be the problem with that?
For all your tough facade, you really are just a little kid, ain't you?
Oh, you watch it, Shellhead. You're asking for a fight.
Hey, no need to get your ears ruffled. I'm going to get some for you, and you'll see how wrong you are. Mithra? You want some too? Huh? What's up?
Well, you see, Adam didn't like spicy food either.
What?
So I want to double check to see if I'm actually going to get the correct option, because there's one thing specifically about this particular heart-to-heart that I want to get right. Okay. So I think this one. And... Alright, so I think... Yeah, I think option 1 is what I want.
You got it. I never saw him eat anything that spicy. Even a hint of spice would have him running for the latrine.
So Adam had a little kid's tastes too.
You're kidding me. You can't tell me stories like that. I grew up idolizing Adam, and now I can't get that image out of my head.
Hey, Mithra, do you have any other funny stories?
Funny stories? I wonder if I can remember anything.
So, like, what was Adam's real favorite food?
Well, that would be pan-fried tartare.
Just like Rex?
Yeah. Adam would just light up at the sight of it.
It really sounds like the great hero was just a big kid when it came to food. Anything else?
Stop! Stop! I can't take any more! Can you please leave at least some of my admiration for him untainted?
What do you care? Adam was just a guy like anyone else. Look who's a big kid now, Shellhead.
You are, Sneer. You're loving this, aren't you? Damn it. I'm going to have to reread Adam, the great hero, to scrub my mind.
Never meet your heroes. Adam's appetite. And again, it kind of plays off the idea of in Torna, the Golden Country, how Adam was kind of a goofball, despite everything in the base game pointing out that he was probably some very serious hero. So it kind of just plays with the idea. So again, plays off the idea that history remembers the deeds, not the person. Kind of fun. All right. So now I need to go over to the bookstore and continue Dagas's thing. Okay, so it's not really 4 or 5 star thing. I guess Uriah needs to be the last one I get then. Is this a stone tablet? Doesn't seem all that old. People of Tantal once made their dwellings among the Gamboos drifts. Therein lay what? I'm afraid that sentence has no conclusion. No conclusion? What does you mean? A piece of the stone tablet is missing, so the sentence is unfinished. Okay, so looks like we're going to the Gamboo drifts. Alright. Dagas is past Tantal. So now we need to go to the lower level of Tantal. And yep, there are... Wait, are there any on the upper level? Just in case. Okay, yeah, there is. So I guess I'll take a quick stop at the Airborne Throne first. Almost said Airborne Theater. No, that's wrong.
Let's get going.
Okay. So for this, I'll need to carefully just plop my way down. Hopefully I can avoid one of the unique monsters that normally just spawns up here. And walk across. And okay. Gotta treat this delicately so that I don't die. Okay. All the way down here. No! Dang it.
What happened?
Alright.
Function check complete.
Alright. Try that again. Famous last words, yeah. Oh, no, thank you. I do not feel like fighting you, Marcus. Neither the incandescent or the final variants. And I can't even recover health because I'm technically in the middle of a fight. No.
I just had a frightful dream.
Idiots.
Well, gee, sorry, Your Highness. All right, ladder so that I can recover health for when. Yep, he pops up again. So land down here. Run away. Hopefully, get enough distance away from him. No, probably not that way because that's another unique there. Ah, fine, I'll fight you. Okay, spinning elbow to topple. And if somebody could smash it, no, okay. Okay, level 1. Alright, smack that. And break and topple. Okay, switch it. And with Tora being on QT, yep, smashed. Okay, burnout. And then I'll topple with Talos. Come on. Let's do Mega Explosion.
Mega explosion rate. Nicely, dual slap. We're the only perfect unit. We got that. Yes. Ow. Let me do it.
All right, we're back. Okay. Man, what is with Saturdays and having really poor internet stuff go on? It always seems to happen on Saturdays is when I get the disconnects. Alright, gravity. Disconnected again. Alright. Again, you're not missing much. It's just a random unique monster. It's not gonna matter too much anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and shade attack. Pandoria. And then let's do Cutie Pie. Kind of wish that it was Mithra, but let's go Pyra.
Time to show what I can do.
All right, next let's do Dagas.
Gotta do what we can.
I'll come back to 0 frames. Yeah. Again, I don't know what it is about Saturdays and constantly having disconnects.
Rex, leave it to Tora.
You got it.
Slideshow City. Okay, and lastly, let's do Talos.
What can I do for you?
Magnificent.
Here we go.
You ready for this, Tora?
Cutie Pie.
Magnificent.
And lastly, let's do Percy.
Magnificent. Enemy down.
Alright, now I don't have to deal with this guy anymore.
Hearts of friends beat as one.
Alright, do all that and... Oh, I got a legendary core crystal out of that. Nice, as well as a rare. Alright, I say that's worth it. Alright. Alright, and we're back to a normal frame rate. On OBS's end anyway, from the looks of things. Oh, spoke too soon.
That was poorly judged.
Oh my gosh.
Oof.
Okay. Drop down. Thankfully, you don't have to deal with another Marcus. So, pop down here. I need to do this layer by layer. I need to treat this like an onion. Okay, where's the next spot I can safely plop down? Nope, not this one, not this one. I've already proven it. Dagas, I hope you appreciate what I'm doing for you.
What happened?
Function check complete.
Oof.
All right, maybe I should just try a different route. Let's go down this way instead.
Oof.
And go down from here. And I'll just do a full round around this spot.
Oof. I just had a frightful dream. Idiots!
You know, Dagas, your quest sucks. Like, it's not just you as a character. Your quest just kind of sucks because of how many times I've died so far to this.
Oof.
Morning already?
I still don't think you had the worst Blade quest. I still say that probably belongs to Ursula just because of how gosh darn long it is. But man, yours is starting to tick me off. Okay. I think I figured out a good spot to go down from. Yes. Okay. So if I make it, this still works. This still works. This still works. All right. So now I need to go here. Please don't die. Please don't die. No. Oh my gosh.
What happened?
Function check complete.
Try this again.
Oof. Oof.
Zeke over here is turning into a Roblox character.
Oof.
Oof. At least hers is mostly hands off. You don't have to do side quests for 30 hours. That's true. Okay. So I need to... Where is this at? Okay. So I think... I can make it! Yes! So wait for that to full heal, and then down here. And do this. Don't even fight.
I just had a frightful dream. Idiots! Oof!
Oh my gosh.
Oof!
Oof. Okay.
Oof!
And here. Again, gonna go around. Hi, Garlus. This Garlus are like, that's like the 10th time this guy has rounded us again and again. Can't he make up his mind? And also, I saw the treasure chest. I can't quite get it, though, because I need to go back up to the top again. I don't want to do that. Okay. Go this way, because I am generally going in the right direction. It's just not jumping far enough for some of these. Okay. Get away from the edge. Okay. Okay. Here, I need to jump here. No. Okay. 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 I think I'm good. I think I can survive. Please. Yes. We're so close. We're so close. We're so close. Yes. Yes. Oh, finally.
Calm your mind.
Sharp tablet piece. I hope you appreciate what I do for you, Dacus. Lower level. I think Great Pillar Passage is probably the quickest way.
Let's go. Let me get my breath.
Alright, so how far away is this? Okay. Just need to run along the edge of the passage. See, Brad's goggles. Kind of run along and see. Should be at the very end of this. Alright, where is the blue exclamation mark? It should be coming into view. There it is.
Calm your mind.
Right, unearth for another slate piece. Yep, another tablet. And then the last one is looks about equal distance between Sacred Grove and Great Pillar Passage. Let's go Sacred Grove.
We're here.
Let's get going.
So I'll just run along here. And I should be able to get to it in no time. And oh yeah, almost forgot to get my jumps in. Alright. Jumping around just isn't the same without hearing Ryan go alley-oop, alley-oop. It just doesn't feel right without it. See a bunch of level 50 Garluses. Okay, hop and a hop. Even though this is majorly slowing me down, this is technically efficient because I'm also doing Talos' stuff. Okay. Really close now, so should be just around the... Yeah, it's just through here. Alright, what do we need? Of course, this is the one that requires Earth Mastery. Alright, so let's get... All Wolfie.
It sounds fun.
And
I've been
yep.
sharpening my fangs for this day to come.
Earth,
Grant me strength. Diamond tablet plate piece. And it looks like we're going back up to Theoswar from the looks of things. Alright, Percival, back on. And back up to Theoswar. Anastasia is probably faster. Because I think we're just going back to the bookstore.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Yeah, it looks like the bookstore. So go over here. Yep. Is the tablet restored? Let's have a look-see. Therein lie a mighty lake and a temple housing technology of the ancients. But with the Titan's decline, dangerous monsters began to roam these drifts. To avoid these monsters, the people made use of the land's great pillars to build new dwellings. So it's basically going into the history of... I think it goes into the history of how Theoswar was founded. Like how they built their city in order to avoid all the monsters. Kind of neat. As much as I kind of grumble about Dax's quest, it does at least give interesting bits of lore about the world. I can at least give credit to Dax's quest for that. Alright, so... I think the last one I need to do is in Uriah. So let's do Fatsumima and the gate. Right.
Let's rest the spell.
Let's get going.
So run down this way, and Dagas, I'm kind of tired of looking at you. That's better. Will you sell it now? Thank you. This book. It's about a mystery continent. Alright, destroy the single night in Temperantia. Dagas' past folk tales. So now we're literally chasing a fairy tale. Alright, so now Temperantia, Central Plain. I think I'm supposed to go to Aegis Hammer. So go Toxboom Springs Sea. How close am I? Nope, it is all the way down here, so to the Ardanian garrison.
Off we go. Where to, Master Pond?
So just gotta march all the way there. Oh, time to get my jumps in then. Alright, just kind of hop my way over very slowly. You know what, I'm just gonna run it. I can do my jumps off stream, it's fine. Actually, how close am I with the jumps anyway? About 1,400. So I made about 100 jumps during the stream alone. That's gotta count for something. Alright, so let's keep running over. And it's through this little narrow passageway, which I think will lead to a landmark, so guess that'll be handy. Black Day Peninsula. Alright, hop and see, run and down the stone.
This is where we were going.
Yep. This is no place for civilians. This area is under military investigation. The steel is being examined.
I'm kind of royalty.
Alright. Yeah, they somehow fell for that. Alright, let's look at this. Allow me to examine the stone. The kingdom's name is Regidaria. Alright, the inscription is there. Alright, relics of a lost kingdom. Let's get to the bottom of this. For this, you need to salvage Temperantia. Well, I mean, is there a salvage point that's really close by here? No? In that case, I think the quickest spot for a salvaging point is Battlescar Cove. Unless it's one of those cases where I need to salvage in a very, very specific spot. Which, given Dagus' track record, I'd probably say it's probably the case. Okay, so I need to climb up and then round the corner. And there we go. There's the salvage point. Okay, for this, I probably want to go with a golden cylinder.
Don't mess this up. Shouldn't be too long.
Right. BBA.
All right. Hello. What a beauty you are.
2 red gold chests as well as an Oligo.
Looks like we've been rebels.
Which won't pose a threat at all. It's level 37. Okay. Level 1. And then Ray of Light just to finish it off. Right. All that's done. Let's pop this sucker open. See if we can get anything. See, nope. Up. Nobody say a word. Alright, swim back around until I can get to... There we go, back to shore. Try it one more time. See if I can get anything good. Okay, golden cylinder one more time.
Time for some treasure hunting.
Yep, I pressed B. There we go.
I'm back. Miss me? Ha.
Alright, anything else? 2 red gold chests as well as another Oligo.
Looks like we've been rebels.
Okay, Berserker Slash. Do all this. Level 1. And down they go.
The enemy's ire is music to my ears.
Alright. Can I get... No. Yeah, I don't know where to get this. For salvaging. Unless it's... I need to salvage a tri-edge isle. Which, at this point, might be the case.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Again, Dagus' quest is kind of vague to me. Like, I'm kind of fuzzy on a lot of the details for it. So... Okay. So run down and please, please let me get this in one go. Over here. Alright. Tri-edge Isle. salvage point by the tablet? I didn't really see one.
Off we go. Where to, Master Pond?
Like, it's not a salvage point right here. Or here. Just like a... Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing any sort of salvage points from this tablet. I recall everything is this way, just a side quest, right? Yeah. Basically, if it's just a base game thing, it's gonna be side quests or pulling blades. That's kind of all I have left when it comes to the base game. But again, I want to show off every rare blade as I can. As many rare blades as I can. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where the... Thought there was one, yeah. So yeah, I need to go back to Tri-Edge Isle. And maybe that salvage point can be...
Let's get going.
Can be helpful. So, need to run long. And because the base game is B, so all post game with the more important lore. Yeah, most of any lore that's left are gonna be in Blade Quest stuff. Like, there's some stuff that's somewhat associated with Telos and another blade that's very, very similar to her. But that's about it. And I guess adding these quests also adds a few bits of lore to it because of where her Blade Quest takes place. But yeah. All right, let's try Isle salvaging. Okay, B A Y, the Bay. Perhaps this is my imagination. Can't you run faster in this game? There are ways to increase your running speed, but I think I've gotten most if not all of them. Okay, take down the Leo. And then Gravity. And there we go.
Didn't break a sweat.
Silver feather. Okay.
Ooh.
There it is. All right. Okay. Something matters, Agus. Accursed beast, how dare you harm my kingdom?
I'm kind of royalty.
Nice weapon, Z. It is Telos's weapon. That's what her great axe looks like. It's even one of the few weapons that doesn't change no matter what core chips you give him. No matter what core chips you give it. Yeah, deeds are the only way to increase running speed, and I think I've gotten most, if not all, of the increased running speed one at this point. And oh hey, Merc mission. I think this is for... Yes. So for this, I'll need Ancient Wisdom, Info Collector, Expeditionist. Alright, as well as Keen Eye to increase stuff. So I'll put Gorg on here so I can increase the field skill thing. Ancient Wisdom, I think... Aegeon? Yeah, Aegeon has that. And then I'll need Expeditionist. Is there any that also share with... Yep, Info Collector. There we go. And then I'll need some super strengths, as well as keen eyes. And any fortitudes I have left. There's super strength. Alright, so any that also have keen eye or fortitude? Nope. Okay, then I'll go ahead and put... I'll put Herald and
Roger
Newt.
that.
Okay, how long is that? About 5 minutes? Perfect. Let's pull some blades. All right, I got 13 rares and 4 legendaries. Let's use up a rare. Let's go Compassion and the Awakening. I know I should be using more and more of my commons because again I have like 80 something of these things, but I want to increase my chances of getting a rare blade. Okay. Of course, I say that and I get a common, because of course I do. Okay. Common, let's do Truth. The Awakening. Let's see how it goes. Come on, Zinkinator. I know you got it in ya. I know you got it in ya. It was literally the second silhouette. That was the blade I wanted. Why must you taunt me with it? Alright, let's use up a couple of commons. Regular common, no luck increase, no boosters. See if I get miraculously lucky. 2. Common. Should have seen that coming. Cool sword. Yeah, I might as well just equip the Zeke with more luck. I'm at the point where I basically am doing fine damage-wise right now, so improve stats. Luck by 21. Is there any that increase luck by percentage? That'll do. 356 luck. Let's see if that... Okay, about 3 minutes left. Let's see if that made a difference. Let's go legendary and Justice Booster. Please, please, please. And by the way, if you're wondering what the absolute maximum luck you can have, it's 999. I think that was just another common. Yeah, that was another common. Honoka. Let's go with a common and Truth Booster. Okay, you Awakening. Always put luck items on when pulling blades. Feel like that makes a difference. It technically does, actually. Because the things that impact your chances of pulling a blade are the core crystal used, your luck stat, your idea stat, any boosters, and something else that I'm forgetting. I think it's also based off of how many rare blades you have left as well. I think that also makes an impact. Okay, Compassion boosters. Cause yeah, your chances are all multiplicative with all the different things that factor into it. The luck actually has one of the more minimal chances. Like even at 999 luck, I think it only increases your odds by, I think, 1.25%? Or it only multiplies your chances by 1.25. I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me on that, but it's not like a massive increase. But it does make an impact. 1, 2, 3. There's another common. Haruna. Let's try another rare. Justice Booster. The Awakening. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Yuzuki. I have 80 of these things. I think I'm just gonna skip Awakening if I get a rare blade. I'll just show that cutscene later. Same with Agate. Hyuga? Cause hey, I did it with Agate. I think I can do it again with other rare blades at this point. Okay, 78 of these common core crystals left. Suzu. Sura. See, Yuzen. Nope. Come on, game. You only got 4 of these left. Only 4 of these left. Throw me a bone, would ya? Okay. Nope. Let's try a legendary the Awakening. Okay, 1, 2. Nope. Okay. Gokuto. I think he actually showed Agate's Awakening, or went AFK during the time. I did show it like towards the end of one of my streams, like I showed the cutscene via the event theater, so that's how I did it. Okay, skip Awakening. Nayuki. Hazuki. Okay. Down to 70 of these common core crystals, so let's try a rare. Truth? The Awakening. Okay. See how this goes. 1, 2, 3. Common. Musashi. I'll try one more and then we'll move on with Dagas's quest. Okay, come on, Zeke. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Common. It's one of the coolest blade quests. Yeah, it's so cool. All right. I think that's it. So open up a Merc mission. And it seems troops with the Imperial forces stationed in Temperantia have sighted a strange beast, Kingdom Destroyer.
I should be of more use.
Musashi Miyamoto? All right. Ichiana is relatively close. I think probably 2 or 3 more Merc missions, and then go into defeat Machine Gun Julio, and Ichiana is done.
I'm stronger.
Just wait till
Okay.
I've perfected this.
All right, and we're still here in Temperantia, which means we just need to go over to the garrison, I believe. Okay, set that as active, and looks like I'm right. Yep, I'm right. To the garrison.
Off we go. Where to, Master Pond?
Hey, Cartel. The arrogant behemoth. All right. So now I need to go early morning, so we're gonna go back a few hours. Yeah, about 5. And it is just to the west. Okay. That's not a bad walk. And let's see. think I need to go up on this little elevated piece of land. Yep, there it is. Runaway train. That name rings familiar. I think in several of my rare blades need to fight that thing.
So is this really the place?
Well, from what the soldiers said, it should be around here somewhere.
You really think a great demon's gonna show up in this deserted place?
Don't act like this is my fault. How am I meant to know? If there have been sightings, that means there has to be something here, right?
Something up here!
OMG, it's Blizzard Belagazas from the first game!
Is that the demon?
It's huge. Even for a demon. Isn't that a bit too massive?
It's incredible!
Dagas! Hold on!
So, you are the foul demon. You are insolent indeed, to look down on my personage. But no matter. Not all could be as versed in proper conduct as I. I will grant you an audience.
Hold on, what are you, stupid? You're just gonna go face that thing?
Seriously, you'll be crushed to pieces.
Do you hear my voice, demon? I am king of a land named Regideria. I know you are the beast that caused my kingdom's downfall. As king, I must avenge my people whom you wronged long ago.
I
If
thought
you
I
are
got her.
truly as terrible as
The
the
automatic
legends
with that.
say, then show me the extent of your strength. Show me the power that felled a kingdom.
Quit provoking that thing already, Dagas.
Yeah.
Actually, does that creature even understand human speech?
Why so shy, demon? Do you not wish to do battle? Then let's see how you like this.
Meme! What Dagas doing?
So, demon, at last you recognize your foe.
At last, you recognize your foe? You moron, Dagas!
Dagas is delusional? Oh yeah, he 100%.
Why would you provoke it?
You ask strange questions, girl. For what purpose did we come here? If not to fell this foul beast.
That's no reason to get it all worked up. Haven't you heard of careful strategy?
Dear me. Can you truly be so afraid of a mere animal? And you call yourselves my retainers?
That's not the issue here, moron!
We've landed ourselves in a right pickle. What do we do now, Rex?
What now?
Best to retreat, then Can we find our Danian Titan warship to help us take Demon down?
Hopeless. Every one of you. Wait here a while, attainers. I will slay the demon myself.
You'll die, you know.
I will not. Nay, I cannot. For the people of Regideria, I must prevail.
Okay then. I'm convinced. Let's do this.
You're really sure about this, Rex? All right then. I guess there's no point arguing with you. Let's go slay that moron's demon.
All right. So there's a reason for that party switch, but I'll get into it in just a sec. For now, Arrogant Behemoth. Level 55. Honestly, decent challenge if you're going into this around if you get Dagas at an early opportunity to start his quest early. But because I am level 74, this thing is not going to be much of an issue. Alright, let's go Gravity. Okay. Ah, dang it, the topple didn't work. Oh well. Black Abyss. And then Meteorite.
The enemy's element is now dark.
Pew pew.
Meteorite, topple. Nicely.
Alright, chain attack to finish it off. Okay, Pandoria.
Excellent. You ready for this
Okay, it's kind of hard to tell with all the skipping frames that's happening right now, but Tora's just wigging out. He is just vibrating like mad. Oh my gosh. Again, every stream there has to be some kind of glitch with this game. All right, cutie.
Rex, leave it to Tora.
Hey, Mithra.
Ray of punishment.
We ain't done yet.
And let's go Dagas.
Can we just hurry up and do it? You ready for this, Tora?
Right on time.
He's doing it again. He's doing it again. He's just vibrating like crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Go, go, go. This is power of Poppy.
Astounding.
Rex,
All right. Percy.
Good.
I did it too early.
Enemy down. Excellent, Poppy. You are every inch the real blade.
If so, that all.
Demon or no, 'twas a mere beast. It could not hope to rival a king.
We beat it.
Yeah. We actually beat it.
I gotta say, I didn't think we'd actually do it.
Honestly. Have you no pride? How could we fail to overcome such a trifling foe? Frankly, you should be ashamed that you did not slay it more swiftly.
Oh, piss off.
Right.
I gotta say, though, you're pretty awesome when you go all out, Dagas.
Indeed. I knew you were hiding your full strength, but this was more than I had bargained for. I'm glad we met you as an ally, not an enemy.
Are you still thinking about your lost kingdom?
it is as you see. For one so great as I, to slay such a foe is a simple task. And yet, though the beast lies defeated, the kingdom remains lost. There is no way for us to be certain. It was even the land I once ruled.
Dagas?
Hey, don't be such a downer. No point worrying
Yeah,
about
but
what's
Zeke
dead and
listens to
gone.
Giant Turtle.
If
How's
you
that
want a
thing too
kingdom,
messy?
You should make a new one.
Yeah, Zeke's right. If you try your hardest, anything's possible.
Interesting. There is a certain wisdom in your counsel. Now that my nemesis lies slain, it is not fitting for a king to dwell forever on the past. My path of conquest is far from over. I am the man who will someday rule this entire world.
Well, he certainly seems motivated now.
Motivated is a word. It's
Dagas
certainly
have
a word.
energy, but
Way of
still
describing
not
it.
quite in touch with reality.
Hear this. You have yet to prove your might as retainers. Therefore, I will lend you my royal strength. However, 'tis only for the sake of my righteous victory. Never forget this, my subjects.
It's great that he's getting into this and all. But his attitude still bugs me.
Don't be too harsh. For all his words, I do believe he cares for us. Let's be happy for him.
Sounds about right. Being able to deal even with total nutters like him is the mark of a real driver.
If you say so.
Royal strength by bomb. You only have one slot. What ails you, my driver? You look befuddled as a loon. Is something troubling you? No problems here. I'm just happy that you're looking good and motivated. Well, my attitude pleases you. I trust you will work hard to serve my aims. To protect a true and loyal retainer, I would gladly draw out the depths of my strength. The depths of your strength? Damn, those are pretty deep. Ha ha ha! Your king will not be easily defeated. For the sake of restoring my kingdom, I will spare no effort. Ha 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 ha! Lost Kingdom complete. So with that, Dagas is done, correct? Nope. Because...
Behold the power of a true blade.
when you got the party switch thing, this means that Dagas got a completely new affinity chart. But with that, you notice how it's 80 instead of like the lower numbers that we had before? Dagas grew in strength and is now a lot more powerful than he was before. So because of that, now Dagas went from being a meh blade to being one of the best support blades in the game. And most of that comes from Kaiser Zone. Increases damage and AoE of party attacks by 120% at max affinity. If you want the absolute highest damage numbers possible, you bring Dagas in. Something weird about Xenoblade 2's cast is Rex is the dependent of royalty, Nia's former nobility, Zeke and Morak are royalty, then there's Tora. Who knows, Tora might be a descendant of Napalm royalty. You never know. You never know. Regal Presence increases blade combo damage by 60%, and Gold Effect increases enemy gold drop rate by 100%. So yeah, Dagas is now one of the best support blades. And his affinity chart isn't too bad to fill out, honestly. Like, just pop 2 love sources, send him out on a whole lot of merc missions, he'll be done in no time. And on top of that, he finally has some good field skills for a change. He has Napalm Wisdom, Mineralogy, and Ancient Wisdom. So, yeah. Dagas went from probably one of the worst blades to probably one of the better ones. And, if I'm not mistaken, yes, he goes from 1 Ox-Core slot to 3. Yeah, he powers up big time. So yeah. This is why I can't quite call Dagas bad, because even though I don't like him as a character, and even though it is kind of a pain in the butt to get to this point, Dagas does reward you in the end with probably one of the best attack buffs in the entire game. So I can't entirely call him bad because of that. With that, I think we'll go ahead and... Well, first, I saw earlier that Runaway Train Bull is somewhere around here, and I think some of our rare blades need to fight that particular monster. Dagas is redeemed himself, yeah. Alright, Runaway Bull Train. I think, was it Garg that wanted to fight that? No, you wanted Raven Wing's skull, but it's at least here in Temperantia. Wait, wasn't it Nim that wanted to fight Runaway? Right here is Scandia. Nope. I think it was Nim? I know one of my rare blades wanted to fight. See, Haywire Phoebus of the World Tree. Nope. Azami? Perplex, Parasite, nope. Okay. Was it... It could also be just I haven't unlocked the thing. Like the blade trust that I need for whoever needs to fight it. I think that might be the case. Yeah, I think it's just I need to unlock another layer of key affinity with somebody. Because I remember seeing the name Runaway Train Bulls in Leferia somewhere on one of my rare blades, so they needed to fight here in Temperantia. But okay. I think with that, I think one of the last things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one last round of polling. So let's go Bond Blades and let's see if we can get anything good. Okay, so let's give a few to Nia, why not? Common and skip Awakening. Let's see if I can get anything good. Shigura. Plus, again, I have 70 of these common core crystals. I need to get through them. Because you only can hold up to 99 of each core crystal type, so... 69. Kurochi. Rio. Suzuna. I'll give one more to Nia, and then I'll move on to Morag. Meggy. Peru needs it. Oh, yeah. Okay. But I don't think Perun's at the trust that I need. I don't think. Let me double check that. Let's see, Morag. Oh no, it was Zeke that had Perun.
Don't let me get rusty.
Yeah, it was Perun. And then she also needs to fight malicious Dimitri in the land of Martha and her blade quest, which I'll probably do next stream. Okay, if that be the case, then I'll just take Baroon and fight. And a certain blade I don't have. Yeah, I figured that was the case also. Okay, so I'll run up here. And here we go. Runaway train bull. And there's also a treasure chest right behind.
Ooh.
So I'll just happily take this real quick. Okay. Let me target you. There we go.
Your point being?
Okay. Berserker slash. Okay. Topple and raging charge. Alright. Okay. It was too slow to do the powerhouse smash and get a nice smash art into that. Okay, so let's do stone. Naponic Axiom, and let's see, what other routes could I potentially take? Okay, Pandoria. Yeah, I'll do Volcano, and Tora can switch over to Cutie Pie and do Mega Eruption. Okay. Why aren't... Oh, I've been shackled. Okay, I expected. Actually, I'm close enough, I might as well just chain attack. Okay, Talos. Overkill. Cutie Pie. And then lastly, Pirate.
You got it. Super. Enemy down.
Right. Cold Sever.
Dear last battle, shall Tora give friend Scruffy Sponge Bath? Keep your limbs to yourself, or else.
Tora just offered Telos to do a spongy bath, and Telos basically... Oh my gosh. Alright.
The result of much hard work.
So the next is Malicious Dimitri, but again, I'll probably just do that next stream when I do Perun's Blade Quest. Alright, let's try to pull a few more blades. Let's go Legendary. And Justice. Can I get anything good, please? Okay, 1, 2, 3. That was a common. All right, Harusa. One more legendary. Skip Awakening. Mochi. Okay. I'll go until I run out of my rares. Only got 9 of these. I think that would be enough pulse for a bit. 1, 2, 3. That look like a cat girl common. Okay, Uzuki. Also, I just remembered, I probably should check to see if Nia can finally finish out her affinity chart. I'm still 700 off. I'm still 700 SPOA. Alright, back to Bomblade. Because as soon as Nia is done with her affinity chart, I'm just going to switch her over to her blade form for basically the rest of the game. Okay, come on, Zeke boy. Come on, Zeke boy. 1, 2, 3. Shining in the forehead usually means dog, right? Dog. Akabono. 7 more of these. Okay, come on, Zeke. Come on, I know you got. I know you have a rare blade in you. You just need to bring it out. Like, I've seen several just flash some of the time. Another dog. Chico. 6 more. Okay, come on, Zeke, come on. 1, 2. Nope. It's weird that I still haven't gotten 2 of them because they're supposed to be the most common ones in the entire game. It's weird that I haven't gotten either of them. I get why I haven't gotten 2 of them because they are some of the rarer blades, but it's weird that I haven't gotten 2 of the other 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Nope. Body. Okay, rare truth. The awakening. Okay, come on. One, 2, 3. Nope. Giant Shikiso. Okay, only 3 more common, or 3 more rares. Yeah. And I am thirsty, so I need to take a quick hydration. So I need to take a quick water break. That's good. Excuse me. All right, 2 more. All right, skip awakening. I don't really care. Satan. 1 more rare. Let's see how this goes. Please? Maybe? One, 2. Common. I always feel like I'm on the verge of getting something. Okay. Go until I get 60 of these commons, until I only have 60 of these commons left. And I'll just do skip awakenings for all of them. Tsurugi. Again, I don't really need to use bravery because I don't have any more fire or water blades left. Nope. Last one. Let's see if we can get it. Please, 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 please. 1. Speaking of fire. That was a dog. Taisei. Okay. I did say I would stop at 60. We'll stop at 60. So, I think that'll about do it. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, folks in my area are partying like it's a special weekend. Anyways, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2 post-game, we do a few more blade quests, including Perrunes. So, thank you so much for watching. Just a quick reminder, this coming Wednesday will be more Torna, Friday will be more Skyward Sword, and then Saturday will be more of the post-game stuff. So, thank you so much for watching, stay safe out there, and you all have a good rest of your day. This is Chronofahx, signing out.